Welcome to Story Shenanigans. I'm Youth Librarian Shari, and I'm so happy to be with you here. I'm in the story time room. I know many of you recognize it. Hopefully, we'll be back in it together soon. But until then, I'm so happy to be shenaniganing with you again. And today, can you guess what my theme is, what I'm talking about? You see, I've got some snowy mountains. I've got a book on skating. I've got a book on skiing, snowboarding. I've got bobsled. Can you guess? That's right. We're going to talk about some fun activities that you can do at home to celebrate the Winter Olympics. I love watching the Winter Olympics. What is your favorite sport? I kind of love the snowboarding. They get up so high. It's amazing. And one of the things you'll see a lot of during the Olympics is the rings, right? I have a red ring, a blue ring, a black ring, a yellow ring, a green ring, just like the famous ones. I made them out of chenille straws. If you don't have chenille straws for this little ring toss game that I'm going to do, that's okay. You could use Dixie cups and then some construction paper and have a grown-up help you if you need it. And just wrap the construction paper out and tape. And then each of the cups can be the same color as the rings. And there's your rings in a little Dixie cup. If you don't have the Dixie cups, paper plates, especially even smaller plates than this, these will work okay. Cut out the middle, color it red, yellow, green, black, and you've got your rings, your 5 rings. So really easy ways to do the rings. I'm going to set up my rings right here. You don't have to put them in a particular pattern. Then you need something to throw into the rings. They suggested on the website that I got this idea from to use mini marshmallows, but I think that's kind of wasting food. So I would suggest something like a cotton ball, or in a pinch, if you don't have cotton balls, a really tightly balled up Kleenex would work. Each person who participates goes all at once. So they get their 5 cotton balls. Oh, I missed. And they toss them and they try to get them into the rings. Oh, that one landed on the floor. I'm not very good at throwing. Unlike my nephew, who's a baseball player and is very good. He's a pitcher, so he's great at throwing the ball. Me, not so much, but that's okay because it's fun. So everybody who participates does their 5 balls, and you tally up to see how many landed in a ring. I didn't get any. I even got 1 on the floor. If you want to make it even more exciting and challenging, you can give each ring a point value. Like if you get it in the red ring, it's 3 points. If you get it in the blue ring, or the black ring rather, it's 4 points, and so on. And you can try to get into the rings with the higher points, and then tally it up and see who gets the most points. And the winner could get a medal, right? You can make those really easily. Go on the internet. There's so many cool ideas for making Olympic medals. How fun would that be? Now, after your ring toss, I have another fun. The second event, I know ice skating is an awfully popular sport at the Winter Olympics, isn't it? So I found a really, really fun and easy idea on the wonderful internet. I made a little skater. I cut mine out. I found a picture on the internet, and then I cut it out because I'm not the best at drawing. The idea I saw, the person actually drew their little skater, and she looked great. But I thought it was a better idea for me to find some really cute pictures. I found a little skater and I cut her out, and I found a little penguin. Then I taped her one leg onto a part of the paperclip. I lifted the part of the bent paperclip up. I left some of it down so she still has a base, but I gave her enough to kind of keep her up. And I did the same thing with my little penguin. Now I've got my skaters, but they need a rink, don't they? Well, I have a lot of ideas for that too. If you have one of those little mint tins at home, like this, a little metal mint tin, this makes a great ice rink. And you can even add my wonderful, wonderful coworker. She's our intern, which means she's studying to be a librarian. She's in school. She's going to be out soon. Her name is Tess. She made a little background for me to put my skater in. So I'm going to put her in here. And a magnet like this, it'll move them a little bit, but not much. I would really invest in a heavy-duty one like this. And that will really make her fly across the ice. Zoot, 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 zoot. Check her out. Yep. Pretty cool, right? But if you don't have a little mint tin like this, I bet you do have a cookie tin. And that works great as well. And look at little penguin zooming around. Oh, he just did a spin. Look at that. Cool, right? So super easy. You could draw your own little figure if you want. And then all you need is a paper clip, some tape, and a cookie sheet, or a mint tin, or you could even use a CD. CDs work too. So any of those make a great ice rink. Well, I'm looking at my time, and it's already time to go. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Story Shenanigans, and I will see you again soon.